Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Majora boy and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing one of the best USB-C dock out there for your iPad Pro or laptop setup. So let's roll the intro and let's get right into it. So before we get into the review, let's unbox this beast. As you can see, the box has got a nice picture of the dock with its name on the front side, and on the top side you can see they've given us a list of the different types of ports that are in this dock. So with that out of the way, let's open this box up. And the first thing we're greeted with is a little note from CalDigit thanking us for purchasing their product. After that, we have a bunch of cables here. The first one being a Thunderbolt 3 cable. And if you're wondering why does this dock come with a Thunderbolt 3 cable, it's because this CProDock is actually a Thunderbolt 3 dock. Next up, we have the power cord out here, and the best part is that it comes with an Indian standard plug, which is very convenient and has a really nice detail on CalDigit's part. Now for a minute I thought this was actually the main Type-C dock, but it turns out that this is actually the power brick. And let me tell you something, this is one chunky power brick. Like, I don't even need to tell you that, you can literally make it out from the video itself. Now below that is our main product, and that is the Type-C dock itself. And man, isn't it sleek and beautiful. Like, CalDigit really did a good job on the overall design of this product. So now that we're done with the unboxing, let's come to the review part of this video. Let's start the review with the build quality of this dock. It's firstly made out of aluminum and has this really nice brushed space gray finish, which goes really well with an iPad or Mac setup. When it comes to design, I really like these side tracks, which give the dock a really industrial and professional look with its space gray finish. Now whereas the structural frame of the dock is made out of aluminium, its front and back side, which house all of the ports of the dock, are made out of plastic. Speaking of ports, the CalDigit dock has an excellent selection of I/O, starting off with the front, where we first have a USB 3.2 port which has a data transfer speed of 5 GB per second. After that, there is a USB Type-C port which has a data transfer speed of 10 GB per second. Then we have a UHS 2 SD card slot, which is excellent for professionals who use a lot of SD cards, as UHS 2 delivers ultra high read and write speeds. And the last port on the front side is one of the most important ports for any professional user, and that is the headphone jack. This is a very important port for me, as I do a lot of voiceovers for my videos using an iPad Pro, and the iPad doesn't really have a headphone jack, so this dock has got me covered. Fun fact, all of the voiceovers in the video are recorded using the CalDigit USB-C Pro dock. Coming to the back side, we have a bunch of ports. So let's start off with this port right in the center, which is our single Thunderbolt 3 port, which allows this whole setup to work. Now the fun part here is that this dock not only works with Thunderbolt 3 devices but also Type-C devices, due to which this CProDock works with my iPad Pro, which is not a Thunderbolt 3 device. So all you have to do is plug in your Type-C cable or Thunderbolt 3 cable and you're ready to go. On the right side of our Thunderbolt 3 port, we have two display ports which can power dual 4K 60Hz monitors if you are using a Thunderbolt 3 device. If you're using a Type-C device, then you'll only be able to use one 4K 60Hz monitor or two dual 1080p 60Hz monitors. Right next to that is the power supply, which can output 85 watts of power, which is enough power to charge your laptop or your iPad Pro in this case. Also, because there is no shared limited power source among all your attached devices, there will be no random power dropouts and data loss. On the left hand side, we have two USB 3.2 ports along with an Ethernet port, which will allow you to turn your wireless connection into a wired one. Now coming to the price of the USB-C dock, it is not cheap at all. The dock is priced in at $210, which in rupees comes in around at rupees 15,000. I've personally been using this dock for almost a month now, and the experience has been really good. In my time with it, I've never ever felt that there were not enough ports on it. Due to the huge variety of ports, I could easily connect multiple devices to it and easily transfer data from my flash drive to my SSD and charge a few devices like my AirPods at the same time. So a question a lot of people might be having on their mind is about the heating situation about this dock. You see, a lot of Type-C docks after prolonged usage do start to heat up, And after using this dock for a month now, I can safely say that the dock has zero heating issues. Now there is only one complaint I have with this dock, and that is regarding audio. You see, due to the inbuilt headphone jack, whenever I connect the dock to my iPad Pro, the audio gets redirected to the USB-C Pro dock. Now this does get inconvenient sometimes because after using my headphones for a while, they start to become a bit uncomfortable on my ears, due to which I prefer to use my iPad Pro speakers at that time. But when I do disconnect my headphones from the dock, the audio is still playing from the USB-C Pro dock. Now this isn't a big deal because at that moment I can just disconnect the dock from my iPad. Now this gets really annoying when my iPad Pro is low on battery and I want to watch a few videos with the audio coming out of my iPad Pro speakers while charging my iPad at the same time. Now I do have another dock as well that also has a built-in headphone jack, and that is the HyperDrive USB-C dock. As you can see, once the HyperDrive dock is connected to the iPad Pro, the audio is still coming from the iPad Pro.
But it's fine, it's like a extra accessory to the channel.
Only after we connect a pair of headphones does the audio get redirected to the external audio device. Now this isn't a deal breaker by any means because overall the dock is a really good product. But I hope CalDigit fixes this issue for the iPad Pro very soon because I have not seen laptop users complain about this issue. So should you be buying the CalDigit USB-C Pro dock? Well, if you're really serious on turning your iPad or laptop into your desk setup, then it really doesn't get better than this. Yes, the dock is expensive, but what you're getting here is top-notch build quality along with a huge variety of ports that has you covered at all times. Well guys, that's all for today. Tell me down in the comments below what do you guys think about the CalDigit USB-C Pro dock and whether you'll be picking one up. Don't forget to comment because the more you guys comment, the more engagement this video gets and the more YouTube will promote this video. It won't even take a second of yours, but it'll really help your boy out. If you guys like this video, then please leave a big fat thumbs up on it. But if you loved it, then please subscribe to the channel for more content just like this one. And as always, this is your boy Majora boy signing off for today, and I'll see you in the next one.